You're probably broke right now. Or at least you feel like money disappears the second it hits your account. Rent, food, random expenses, nights out, all gone before you even realize it. And if you're a college student, this cycle becomes your entire lifestyle. But here's the hard truth nobody tells you. The way you handle money right now in college will either set you up to build wealth early or trap you in financial stress for the next decade. Most students waste thousands every single year on habits that feel normal but are quietly destroying their financial future. And I'm going to show you how to break out of that trap and replace it with simple moves that actually grow your money, even if you think you have nothing to start with. Think about this for a second. The average college student spends between $200 and $500 every month on non-essential things. Coffee runs, delivery food, Ubers, subscriptions, impulse shopping, bar tabs, gadgets, overpriced textbooks they barely touch. Add that up over 4 years, and you're looking at anywhere between $10,000 to $20,000 burned. That's the down payment on your first house. That's a retirement account that could compound into 6 figures. That's an investment portfolio that could set you free years earlier. But instead, it's all going into lattes and takeout. And if you're shrugging, saying, it's just a few dollars here and there, understand this. Money lost in your 20s doesn't just disappear. It erases the decades of growth that compound interest could have given you. Here's what I want you to do instead. The first rule, track every dollar. I don't mean obsessively, but you need awareness. Most students are completely blind to their spending. Download a free budgeting app or just use your Notes app. Write down every single expense for 30 days. You'll be shocked at how much leaks away without you realizing. That's the wake-up call. Once you see it, you can actually redirect that money with intention. Because until you track, you can't fix anything. Think of it like trying to get fit without ever stepping on a scale. You'd never know if you were moving in the right direction. Next, stop paying the lazy tax. That's what I call money you spend just because you didn't plan ahead. Forgetting to bring a water bottle, so you buy one on campus. Ordering Uber Eats because you didn't meal prep. Using credit cards with interest because you didn't set up autopay. All of these are tiny, but they add up fast. Being intentional saves you hundreds a month. Pack your meals, carry snacks, split Ubers, rent or buy used textbooks, and share streaming accounts instead of collecting a dozen subscriptions. These small moves compound into thousands saved without even feeling like sacrifice. Here's where it gets interesting. What you do with that saved money matters more than just saving it. Most students think, I'll save later when I make more money. Big mistake. The habits you build right now are worth more than the dollars themselves. Even if you can only invest $50 a month, you should start today. Why? Because you're buying decades of compounding. Imagine 2 students. One starts investing $100 a month at 20 and stops at 30. The other waits until 30 and then invests $200 a month until 60. Guess who ends up richer? The first one. Because compounding is exponential. The earlier you start, the less you need to contribute, and the richer you become. That's why waiting is the single biggest mistake. Now, if you're thinking, I can't invest, I'm broke, let me flip that mindset. You can start with micro-investing apps that let you put in just a few dollars. You can open a Roth IRA with $20 or $50 a month. You can start a side hustle and funnel even half of that into investments. The amount doesn't matter at first. What matters is proving to yourself that you're the kind of person who invests instead of wastes. That identity shift is everything. It turns money from something you constantly lose into something you constantly grow. Another mistake students make is treating debt like it doesn't exist. Student loans, credit cards, buy now, pay later. It feels like future you will deal with it. But debt is quicksand. The deeper you let yourself sink, the harder it becomes to climb out. I'm not saying panic about your loans. Most student loans have low interest. But I am saying kill high-interest credit card debt immediately. Even if you're investing a little, the return on eliminating 20% credit card interest is unbeatable. It's literally free money back in your pocket. Here's a secret move. Build credit while you're young. Most students wait until they graduate. Huge mistake. If you get a student credit card now and use it responsibly, meaning you buy small things and pay it off in full every month, you'll walk into the real world with a strong credit score. That score can save you thousands later on apartments, cars, insurance, even jobs. It's like building financial armor while everyone else is unprepared. Let's talk about the biggest leverage you have as a student: your time. You will never again have this much freedom to build skills that pay forever. Don't waste it. Instead of blowing hours binge-watching shows or scrolling TikTok, spend even a fraction of that time learning high-income skills. Copywriting, coding, video editing, social media marketing, things people will pay you thousands of dollars for. College gives you a safety net to experiment. Use it. Start freelancing. Start a small side hustle. Even if it makes you a few $100s a month, that's real money you can save and invest. But more importantly, those skills compound just like money. They become income engines for the rest of your life. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Most of your peers will ignore this. They'll keep wasting money, living paycheck to paycheck, laughing it off as college life. But 10 years from now, the difference will be massive. Some of you will be drowning in debt, still broke, still scrambling. Others will be sitting on investments, savings, credit, and skills that make them free. Which side do you want to be on? Because the choice isn't made in the future. It's being made right now with every swipe of your card and every hour of your day. So here's what I want you to do. Tonight, sit down and look at your bank statement for the last 30 days. Highlight every expense that wasn't necessary. Add it up. That number is your wake-up call. Then cut at least 25% of it next month. Redirect that money into a savings or investing account automatically, even if it's just $50. Pair that with learning one new skill that could make you money within the next 6 months. If you do just those two things, you'll already be ahead of 90% of students. You'll have broken the cycle. And remember this, college is temporary, but the money habits you build now will follow you for life. You can either use these years to sabotage yourself or to set yourself free. Stop wasting money. Start building wealth. The future version of you will thank you.